Hello and welcome to the railway. Now, first of all, somebody said to me that I had moved the venue from my studio to the workshop, and that's quite right. Basically, at the moment it's down to size and the fact that I have a what have I got? Oh yes, laser cutter, which is running on and off, obviously, in the studio. So that's taking up part of the room where this will go when the weather gets cooler, which it will do. Okay, so what have we done? Well, as you can see, I don't think we've added any more track base, but what we have done is we have put this black stuff, grey stuff. This is actually underlay from laminate flooring, which I got from Burton Queenie's, and it was left over. So, other than that, we pan round, we can come in and we can see the bridge. This was all laser cut, designed by me, of course. Well, actually, I mean, it's a bit sketchy as far as bridges go, but it'll do. Now, we hadn't laid any track in the last video, and what I've done, and with this particular, when you get small tracks like this, the lengths have to be soldered together. So you put the rail joiners on and then you solder, otherwise they just pull out, and away they go. The track itself, the base there is glued down with a construction adhesive, which I can't find. It's actually grip fill, but it's a non-nasty one. Well, that's what it says it is anyway. Solvent free, because obviously solvents with this kind of thing always a problem. Now, since I've put in these tunnel mouths, which are in the right place, as it were, but they are not necessarily, I can't see this one, where am I? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, it's the lighting. They're in the right place, but they won't necessarily look like that when it's finished. The track is held down with double-sided carpet tape, which is a sort of reinforced, I mean, it's very sticky, and the only problem with it is, well, I suppose there's two problems. A, it ain't coming off unless you use a solvent, and B, it as soon as it's stuck there, you are stuck with it. Now, this foam, I don't know what it is, but it is an insulating foam. I've got quite a lot of it, which I've recovered from something else. It's an inch thick. By the time I've got something on it, it'll be, I'm sure it'll look wonderful. If I just take the bridge out of the way, in there, I'm sorry about the lighting, but my portable work light has just given up. You can see sort of overhanging rock and whatever. Yeah, well, who knows. And at the moment, I did all this, and then I suddenly thought, bother, I haven't actually put in anything to operate the points. So I have been working on that, and in fact, I need to get some, a bit of piano wire, and I can't take the track any further because I need some insulated rail joiners, which I can get down the town. I find this extremely lucky that we have Martin, who has his little model shop down there, which is pretty good, I have to say. Also, I don't know whether I said in the last video, I actually saved quite a lot of money by going to the local model shop because they had older stuff in stock. That won't be the case for everybody. This track here will come up around here and onto a station area here, and then, sorry, here, and then from here we will go up to Lancre itself, and the castle, whatever it is, palace, will be up here, and the background of the mountains, and this will come down until it kind of meets up here and whatever over here. I told you I was lazy with the camera. And this will just have a bit of a hump in the middle and hopefully lots of trees, which I've got to make. I think actually, where are we getting to now? This here will be all built up with foam, and something up here to, and a bit more up over here. Yep. And then come down here and there will be houses and whatever, the town, and a station here. Yep, that's it. Pop the bridge back. I was quite chuffed with that. I had to get a special program for the laser cutter, which I did some time ago, but I hadn't paid for it, and I still haven't paid for it. I kind of persuaded them to give me another 15 days trial period. So I think really that is it. People talk about all sorts of odd compounds, which I don't fully understand, I have to say. Spackle and Mod Podge, which appears to be the same sort of thing that you use for acrylic painting when you want to actually build up and whatever. What I shall actually use to cover this will be a mixture of PVA glue and what I have in a pot here, over here. I hope this video isn't making you sick. That's actually cellulose fibre, which I used to use as a fill for epoxy resins. There we are then, that's it for today. Yep, that's it. Okay, right. I think we will call it a day there, everybody. Goody goody. Yep. Yep. Good. Bye bye.